In carnivore day 35, and I am about to make some eggs, and I'm looking around like there's going to be some meat laying around somewhere because again I forgot to lay some stuff out, but we do have leftover chicken from lunch yesterday, so I'm going to do some eggs and chicken this morning. And then for supper we're going to have beef tongue, and so I'm going to go through all that process of how to prepare beef tongue. It's extremely good. Usually we eat them with tacos, but tonight I think I'm going to do like little filet slices of it. So stick around for that. I know that's not something that you hear or see done often, but it is so good for you, and then it is delicious. So beef tongue taco tonight. Well, maybe not the taco, but beef tongue for sure. And we're going to get rolling. We did not sleep well last night. We think it's because we drank our electrolytes on our recap video way too late. And that shows you how much they actually help, because it was took a little bit to wind down, and so kind of a little bit tired this morning, but we're just gonna get going and get started with the day and get some good food in us. So let's go. I'm about to get this beef tongue going for dinner tonight. So we're going to put it in water for a few hours and let it cook, and then we're gonna peel it. Gotta peel the skin off that tongue after it cooks for a little bit. So what I'm waiting on right now is for my pot to boil, and then normally you would add some spices in there. So bay leaves, peppercorns, garlic cloves, things like that. I'm not doing that since we're doing carnivore right now, and we haven't added back spices yet. That will come maybe next month. So I'm just going to put the tongue in the pot, and I'm going to turn it down to a simmer and then let it go for a few hours. It's been well over a year since I've made beef tongue. We absolutely love it, but it's just something that I don't normally pull out of my freezer, or we don't have them in stock. And so I saw this one the other day, and I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and pull that out, and I'm gonna thaw it out so that I make myself, because they're so nutrient dense and they're so good. A lot of people are intimidated, and there's no doubt why, because of the thought of it, and two, the way that it looks. But it's just another way to utilize and appreciate the whole animal. So we're all for that. So we're about to a boil, and once that goes, I'm just gonna throw her in and let her go for a little bit. Our beef tongue is finished. So I had it in the water for around an hour and a half. It's 2 temp. It's tender. It's easy to slice through. So now we got to take it out, and we got to peel it. Then I'm just going to set it to the side, and I'm going to pan sear it tonight. So it's completely done. As far as cooked through, we're just going to pan sear it in some butter with some salt, and then we are going to eat it. So I would do tacos with the melted cheese and do the taco shells, but we just had those, and we actually have 0 cheese in our fridge right now. Gotta go to the grocery store. So we're just going to pan sear them. Now I'm going to let this cool, but we're going to peel off the skin from the tongue. So all this will be off, but I gotta let it cool a little bit because it is super hot. Ooh, it's still hot. 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 Hot, 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 hot. This is like so satisfying. Look at that. Woo. All right, we got it all peeled. And I haven't had anything for lunch. I'm really hungry, so it's so good. All right, all I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna salt it because I didn't do anything to it before I put it in the crock pot or the water. So I'm just gonna salt it, and then it's just gonna I'm gonna put it to the side until later on. It's only about 3 o'clock right now, so in a couple of hours, I'm going to pan sear it in some butter. So this water right here, where I cooked this tongue for the past couple hours, it's full of vitamins and good healthy stuff. You can kind of see it right there. I'm going to add some beef bones to it. These are not cooked beef bones. I'm just going to throw them straight out of the freezer into this pot, and we're going to cook it low and slow, probably overnight. That way I've got some good broth, and literally all this goodness is not going to waste. So I'm going to go get the bones.